It is one of my favorite times of year. It's prom season. My own child went on prom last year, and I've seen a lot of prom send-offs this year. I went to some personally. I've also saw the ones that I couldn't make it to. I saw it online. And, I don't know about you, but sometimes I have to admit that I quietly judge some of the parents' decisions about what they let their kids go out in. Now, for the most part, the video that you're about to see here have some really nice looks. Okay? The kids look elegant. They are age appropriate. Even the boys, this is a good look. I like this look on boys. Like I said, they are age appropriate and they look nice. There are others that I question, that I find questionable. I know one of the signature or the looks this year is the sheer stuff. Okay. So I've been noticing that on a lot of different girls, the sheer look, like this young lady right here. She has some different parts showing like that. Now, when my daughter and I were kind of looking at, the different looks online, I already told her, I was like, listen, not going to happen in my house, not going down. So you might as well not even consider it. You're going to look like a nice young lady when it is your turn. Now, call me old-fashioned, and you can do that. But I'm just not feeling the revealing stuff on young ladies. I think that 17 and 18-year-old girls should truly look like 17 and 18-year-old girls. And like I said, for the most part, most of these girls look their age, and I like that. I like the different looks. Like I said, I like how different the looks are, but I do think that some of these dresses don't pass the smell test for me, and that's just me. And I'm not blaming the young ladies because, once again, the parent is the one, in my opinion, that can say, yes, that's okay, you can go out in that, or hell no, you're not wearing that. Don't even consider it. Maybe, again, I may be more modest. So, for instance, this right here, I do like this look on this girl. I don't think you have to be completely covered, but this one right here, on the other hand, as cute as that color is on her, I wouldn't want my daughter to walk out like that. This young lady looks to be about 30-something years old with the lace front wig and her boobs out. I have, as a former educator, I don't even think that she would have made it into prom. And so that's one of my things. That's one of my biggest questions. Do you think that kids are doing more or going over the top more simply because of the age of social media, because it's being shown? I went to prom in the early 90s. All right. We didn't have all that fanfare. We didn't know about all that fanfare. It's just like you had a simple send off. Your family and your friends came over. They took pictures and they sent you on your way. We was happy just to have a little Toyota Camry, okay, or a Jeep Cherokee. It was pretty standard. It was just very, very normal. And now I feel like parents and the kids are simply trying to outdo one another on social media. And it is more about the pictures than it's about actually heading off to prom, dancing with your man or whoever all night long, and kicking it with your friends for the evening, getting up, going to Great America, or whatever y'all do the next day. I don't even know if kids still do that kind of stuff anymore. Honestly, I think they spend so much time trying to create this perfect picture, an image, just to post it on social media. They forget about why they're going to prom in the first place. I mean, honestly, I know I may sound like a hater, but I think that some parents are just doing the most this year. They're just doing the most. Every year, it seems like it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It just does. And I don't know why it's getting like I said, I do think it has something to do with social media. I know exactly why. It's social media. Because if nobody was watching and nobody was looking, would you do all of this extra? Hell, there was a couple that posed in front of a freaking jet. Now, that was just too much for me. I just like, come on. Why can't people just keep it simple? A lot of these looks are very simple. They look good. These kids look good. It's very simple, but all the extra stuff, that's just doing the most. Okay. I hope FAFSA don't check on y'all asses and see all y'all posing out here with jets and all this other foolishness. Don't let FAFSA find out. All right. And furthermore, why these kids sitting out here, and these parents breaking the bank to send their kids off to prom, I hope they actually have money for the next transition in their life. So if that means they're going off to college, do they have money for all of that while they're sitting here doing the most for prom? Prom is just one night. And I get it. You want to look nice. You want to look elegant. You want to have, but like I said, I feel like it's more about the posing and the pictures than it is about actually going out, having a good time with your friends. Some of these kids don't probably even make it to prom. I kid you not. I heard of some kid just posing. They did all the pictures. They did all that stuff. And they didn't even go into the prom because they couldn't get in, by the way. You know why they couldn't get in? Because they wasn't dressed right. All right. There is a such thing as dress code at prom, and some of these people are forgetting that. You cannot just go up in there looking any old kind of way. They don't play that. They will turn your child around. Why would you want to spend all of that money for that evening for your child to get turned around? I would never want that. Like I said, I just want 16, 17, 18-year-old girls to look like their age because they have time to grow. All right. They're going to be bigger moments in their lives. Okay. Graduation, weddings. There will be bigger times to spend all of that money on your kids. But for now, just chill out. Honestly, I just told my daughter, I was like, listen, again, we're not doing all of that. We're not doing all of that. I'll pull out little balloons and the red carpet and stuff like that. But we're not doing all this extra stuff because I'm not breaking the bank on that. Oh, hell no. I'm sure she didn't get into prom. Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. This young lady here did not make it into prom. I don't know how she did. But anyway, I'm done with my little old-fashioned rant. Y'all let me know what y'all think about some of these looks.